It is an absolutely lovely day here in Calgary, and yes, today I'll probably do my very first car review. This is my best friend's 2020 Honda Civic Sport, and yeah, today he gave me the keys. Where I got the keys right here in my jacket. There we go. I got the keys for the whole day. So yeah, what I'm gonna do today is give you guys like what it's like to be living with a car like this. And yeah, first thing first, I'm gonna get this to a car wash because as you guys can see, it is pretty snowing like in Calgary. So, and this car we drive is like every single day, so it's like pretty dirty. So yeah, the first thing I'm gonna take this to a car wash. But yeah, today I'm gonna show you guys what it's like to live with a car like this and what are my thoughts, because I also have driven this car for a long time. My friend will let me drive this car every single time if I'm in the car as well. So I have a really good idea about this car. So yeah, I'm super excited because I always want to do a review of this car because this car is pretty special and I feel like most of you guys would enjoy it. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. But yeah, first of all, we got to take this to the car wash and get this baby cleaned up all first. It's pretty cold out today. It's like -15 and I'm not wearing any gloves either. So yeah, it's gonna be a cold one, but I'm super excited. Right now I'm adjusting the seat because my friend drove it last time. But cool thing about this car is it has not memory, it's like power seats. So it has, okay, let me open the door so you guys can see better. As you guys can see, like this part is for the lumbar and this one, it like makes the seat go back and forth. Like coming from someone who drives the 8 Gen Civic, which everything you do is super manual, like jumping onto this car is like a world of a difference. And this thing is really comfy. It has like leather seats and everything. And then as I say, it's super cold outside, but the cool thing is you got heated seats. So just press that and boom. Now you got heated seats, leather seats, and this is nice. Oh no, the car wash I was supposed to come is closed temporarily. This is like the only thing super close to my house, and okay, now I need to go find another one because I'm no way I'm gonna like drive around looking like this. So okay, let's go find another car wash. Okay, while I was waiting to find a car wash, I think I found a way to connect my phone to the Apple CarPlay. So I guess I'm giving you a review before I even about to start and driving the car and show you guys. Like, I mean, this car I do not have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It is wired though. I think you can also do wireless, but I have it wired so I can charge my phone as well. So it has Apple CarPlay, so whenever you need to pull up your maps, you just put it like that. So yeah, pretty cool. Look at this Tacoma. This looks really nice. I always keep saying I love the new Tacomas and Tundras, but not many people think that way. But yeah, this one is really cool. Okay, look at this line. It goes all the way down there. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna go to another place because this is way too long, and I don't have all the time in the world right now because it's a winter, right? So it gets super dark super quick. So yeah, I think I'm gonna find another place. Okay, just paid for the car wash, so let's go in and get it done. I also kind of want to get some coffee because I haven't had any breakfast in the morning and I'm by A&W. So yeah, maybe on my way back from the car wash, let's go get some coffee. But yeah, let's go start it up. Boom. So yeah, let's go get this car clean because we got a whole road trip to do. Oh, my radio's on. Okay, now I'm waiting in line for the car wash. So while I'm waiting, let's talk about this car for a little bit. To be honest, this is nothing like fancy, right? Like it's a Honda Civic. I think year in year end it is like one of the best selling cars worldwide. But the reason why I decided to do a review of this car is this is no regular Civic. This is the Civic Sport. So there's a few changes here and there that I think is pretty cool. And this also has a 2-liter 4-cylinder that has like I think around 160 horsepower. Oh, the line is moving. So but yeah, usually speaking, this is really nice. Like when I first met my friend and when I first drove this car for the very first time, mind you, my very first car was a Subaru Impreza. I think it was a 2010. But then I only had for like 2-3 months. Then I got my 8 Gen Civic, the one that I drive now. Mind you, as someone who's driving that car to driving this thing felt like I'm driving like a Rolls Royce. This is so nice. There were some really cool things that I loved about this car. Like because this is a sport, there's some red trim over here and there and everything. Yeah, usually speaking, I think this is the kind of car that if you're someone who just want a very reliable car to go from point A to point B, or go to work and come home and whatever, but do it a little bit nicer than, let's say, like a base Civic or something. I think the Civic Sport is like a few grand, like maybe 2, 3, 4 grand more expensive than the regular base Civic, and I would highly recommend getting this, because from the just by getting the Sport, you get some nice design changes from the exterior, some interior changes and everything. So personally, I think it's a really good car. If you're someone who's watching who's maybe not really into cars like myself, I think that getting something like this, especially in the used market, I'll tell you guys more in detail, but for now, I think it's a really nice car. Oh, this one, you don't need to type a code or anything, you just need to scan the barcode, which is pretty cool. But I really need to find a car wash that is not as crowded as everything nearby my place, and I also need to find the best time to go to a car wash. So if you're someone specifically from Calgary, Alberta, just tell me a good car wash that is not overcrowded first, and what are the best times I can go and get my car washed, because every single time I come to these car washes, man, they are all packed. Like, I had to wait in line for like 45 minutes. For this one, I've been waiting for like 30 minutes right now. So yeah, let me know. But like my mirror, there we go. Okay, that's good. But okay, done with the car wash. Okay, but before I go, I think I'm gonna go get some coffee. I'm at A&W here anyway, so yeah, let's go get some coffee, because yeah, you know, coffee is fuel. I need to have my coffee in the morning. Look how pretty it is outside. Like, I don't mind how cold it is outside as long as I have some sun. And that's one of the reasons why I moved here from Vancouver, because when I used to live in Vancouver, I hated it because like there's no sunlight. But yeah, that's how I love Calgary. Like, look how pretty it is. It is amazing. But before I continue, let's do a quick review of the A&W regular latte with 2 sugar. I asked her to get something similar to a double because I love the Tim Hortons double. Is really good. So yeah, let's give it a try. Okay, yeah, it's a latte, so it has like some milk in it, but yeah, it's very similar. It's exactly what I was looking for. So yeah, good job. But now let's get back to the road, and yeah, because we got a long way to go, and I gotta show you guys around this car. So yeah, let's go for that. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys the sport mode of this. So right now I'm on an empty road. I'm gonna stop the car fully, and then I'm gonna put the car into sport mode like that, and I'm gonna floor it. 3, 2, 1. The engine is super loud, to be honest. Like it is super loud. There's quite some pep to it, and like when you floor it, as you guys can see, it moves. So yeah, it's not a slow machine at all. Also, currently I'm driving through I want to say that the countryside of Alberta, and look how absolutely pretty this place is. This is unreal. And yeah, this is why I love Alberta. Like, you have so much open space. It's just so pretty. Like, this is amazing. Alright guys, just like that, I am somewhere now in Bragg Creek, which is like a provincial park just outside of Calgary. You gotta drive like 30 minutes west of Calgary. But the reason why I drove all the way out here, middle of nowhere, is because most of the people who drive a car like this, or want to drive a car like this, want to drive this like daily. So I wanted to show you guys how easy it is and how nice it is to drive something like this, Honda Civic, as a daily driver. Also, now that the car is super clean, look how nice this car looks. Like, you can't tell me this does not look good. Yeah, the car wash hasn't done a perfect job. I mean, like, there's some mud everywhere here and there, and that car wash wasn't the best. Like, the usual spot that I go to do my car wash is much better than that. But I kind of wanted to just wash this car just so that I can do this review, just so that I can show you guys this car. And okay, before I go ahead, this car, the Sport, does come with a spoiler here. But yeah, in this car, the spoiler is broken because yeah, something happened with my friend. But other than that, this thing has really nice road presence. I absolutely love the silhouette of this car where it kind of like slopes over at the back. It's almost like a hatchback, but it's not. This is a sedan, but yeah, this car is really cool. So now let's kind of go through in detail and talk about more about this car. Okay, let's talk about the design first. I already touched up on this, but I personally think this is just my personal opinion. The 8 Gen Civic, the one I drive, I personally love this design, the 10 Gen Civic design, a bit more than the 8 Gen. Personally, those two are my absolute favorite Civic designs. But for me, again, this 10th Gen Civic looks a little bit more meaner, especially the Sport. Because this car is Sport, there's nothing chrome at the front. Everything is blacked out. Everything is paint matched. The mirror caps and everything is all blacked out, all paint matched. And with the Sport, you get these like parts. I don't think like you get this part in your regular base Civic. And if you ever to like squat down, like look how mean this looks. Like this looks really cool. And coming to the side, you get 18-inch alloy wheels for the Sport, and I think they look pretty cool as well. I love the design. It kind of contrasts really well with the car. And when you come to the back, for me, the rear is my least favorite angle of this car, to be honest. I'm not the biggest fan of the tail lights. The shape of it looks really weird, and every time you drive down at the dark, when you know the only thing you see is the tail lights, I personally don't like it. This is my personal opinion. But one thing I do love in the rear is this center mounted exhaust. Like this thing's really cool. I remember first I told my friend like it reminds me of Pagani, but I'm like Pagani and a Civic, I don't know what I was thinking. But I absolutely love the rear mounted exhaust. There are some plastic pieces over here. I feel like this could be a vent and stuff, but usually speaking, the design, I really love the design. Okay, let's also take a quick look in the interior. I do have the keys, but this has keyless entry, so if I'm gonna put the keys in my pocket, all I need to do is just like, you know, put my hand like that and then it's gonna open. So again, this being the Civic Sport, you have some red, like a lot of red in the interior. As you can see on the door sill, whatever the hell it's called, you have the Civic written down. And then yeah, these are some really nice clothed seats. You do have some leather stitches on the side, but usually speaking, it's just a regular interior, apart from a few little like tweaks, as I said before. There in the interior, in the steering wheel, you got some red in here, and other than that, that's just your regular Civic interior. If I were to open the back seat as well, I gotta open all the doors. Okay, let's open the back. I mean, here again, you got some nice little space. I should have cleaned this place, but yeah, bear with me, guys. But yeah, usually speaking, you got some really nice space. And when there's like 4 people, like when there's 5 people sitting in the car, there's so much room in the back. Like if you're a big family with like 5 people, you can easily have all 5 fit in this car, no problem at all. Like you're not gonna feel any claustrophobic inside of the back or anything. This car is really spacious. Okay, I'm gonna show you some other cool features that I love. This car has paddle shifters. Is it a really good paddle shifters? Not really, but I do think they have really good feel to it. I mean, these I don't know if they're like metallic or something, but yeah, they do feel good. I mean, I have touched worse feeling pedals, so yeah, that's pretty good. You have a 7-inch screen over here. You got dual zone climate control, meaning the driver and the passenger can control the climate, as well as heated seats, front driver and passenger heated seats, which is if you're someone who lives in Canada or anywhere that snows or it gets really cold, it comes very handy. Like every time I drive my car, I have nothing. Like in my car, there's nothing. Every time I jump in this car with my friend, the first thing I do is turn on the heated seats because that's pretty good. And if you were to come down here, it's just your regular stuff here. You got sport mode, which I showed before, is pretty good. And then yeah, other than that, that's just about it. I mean, I hope you guys can see it, but the sun is pretty bright. But yeah, that's just it. That's just I mean, at the end of the day, again, it's just a Civic. I keep saying it's just a Civic, but it also like what you just need. Like my friend, he loves cars, but he's not like me who loves cars, like who absolutely love cars. Like for him, this gives enough joy every time he drives, because this being the Sport one, it has a little bit more power. It has a paddle shifter, some funky stuff. So yeah, For someone like that, this is a perfect. Okay, before I head home, there's one more thing I want to show you guys about this car, and that's probably my absolute favorite feature of this car, and that is this car has remote starting capability or option. I don't know. Okay, let me show you guys how it works. So first of all, you need to hold this like arrow for a bit, but before that you gotta lock the car first, and then you just hold it for a bit. So boom, just like that, it is remote started. And oh my god, I kid you not guys, I envy my friend for having this feature on his car, because this is such a cool feature, especially if you're someone who lives in a colder climate like I'm here in Canada. Like, he can start his car in his room while in the house, like in the morning, and like, by the time he gets in the car, it's like all fully ready and fully warmed up. Whereas my car, I had to go outside, turn the key on, start the car. Whereas him, like, he can literally just turn on the car anywhere else. I think there's like a range, but he can literally turn the car anywhere he wants to be, and then this car will be fully warm. So that's probably my absolute favorite feature of this car. But yeah, hopefully you guys got a good idea about this car. I mean, it's nothing like Doug DeMuro level where I didn't really go into super detail, but that's also because I don't really know much about these cars that much. I just know that these are really good cars. So hopefully if you're someone who's planning to get something like this, hopefully this video helped. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video today, like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun stuff, and let me know if there's any other cars that you want me to like do a review like this, like a vlog style review. I would love to do those. So, and also if you're someone from Alberta and has a cool car that I can maybe come and review, please let me know. But yeah, that's it from me today. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun stuff, and until then, I'll catch you guys very soon. And yeah, that's it, me spending a day with the 2020 Honda Civic Sport 2020 Honda Civic Sport.